We have needs and desires in the romance department.
Oh, yes.
And for that matter,
After the baby, yeah,
as well.
for sure.
We really do. And we all know that men and women are very different.
They are very different. Here to let you know where our TLC differs and how couples can overcome those differences is relationship expert and the author of The Normal Bar, Dr. Pepper Schwartz. Good to have you back with us.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad to be here.
We had such an exciting conversation last time, and what we're going to talk about today is very interesting to me. Men and women court differently. They date differently. But after they're a couple, they have really different needs in the affection department. Is that right?
Absolutely. It's also true that it all flips when they get older.
Really?
Yeah, that's why, life keeps tricking us. We learn something, and then it's over.
You learn the rules. How are men and women different in the affection department, just on the surface?
Well, oddly enough, and this, we talked a little bit about this last time, but men need more romance and more affection and more adoration than women do. I think women sort of underjudge, how much praise, how much affection, how much romance. Women want to be, and this is going to sound a little woo-woo, but seen. They want their guy to know who they are. We put on a lot of makeup, we put on a lot of clothes, but we have, a core identity that we want to be seen with and respected for. So that is what then starts us to be romantic and to be affectionate, whereas it's his adoration of him that's going to make him feel that way about us.
Did you find that to be true?
Well, yeah, because I think for a lot of guys, it's that ego thing. It's
right.
Feed the ego, which is what men are probably looking for. And women, we need to feel needed and loved, taken care of.
Needed and loved.
And respected. Don't leave that out, because
True,
a lot of
very
women,
true.
that's going to really corrode the affection romance cycle if they don't feel respected.
So let's go through this list that you've put together for us of what men need. They need independence.
Yes, they don't want to feel like they're dating their mother.
Right.
Or living with their mother.
But I think at the same time, then, guys are a little bit contradictory about that, because they want independence, but then they want affection and praise, right?
You think it's easy to be a woman?
No, I don't. No, I don't.
You got it. You have to, it's a subtle kind of thing. You have to do that, but don't say, your collar's not right, or stuff like that, where they feel like they're a kid.
So it's when you start to tell
Fuss
men
with
what
them.
to do
Needle
and
them.
fuss with them
Right.
and mother them that
They don't
it
like
doesn't
it.
work.
And women like to do that. They just did it to the kid. They'll do it to him too. I actually was at a dinner party where I saw a woman start to cut her guy's food.
Oh, no.
I swear to God.
Oh,
I swear
no.
to God. So,
No.
you could, you did it for the 2-year-old, you did it for the 6-year-old. He's right there too. Don't do it.
Okay, so what do women need? And you can both answer. I'm curious. What do Tabitha? Oh, God.
Someone to not cut my food for me, that's for sure.
Right. Well, what do women need? We've talked a little bit about respect, affection, attention. They need gifts. They need to be given little things that are surprising. One surprise buys you so much goodwill. If you're the kind of guy who never buys a gift or never does flowers or never pops up with tickets, you do that and they're going to well, they might think you're having an affair, but other than that.
That's what I was going to say. What happens if you do that? If you, out of the blue, you come home and you give your wife or your girlfriend flowers and you never do it, and they think, oh my God, what's he done? What's he done wrong?
Well, we're going to have to talk about trust issues in the relationship, but you just say, hey, I love you, and I forget to show it every now and then. A little bit of something. You're worried about this?
No, and then she goes and checks your collar for
Exactly.
lipstick, right? No, but I like that. We're gonna take a break. When we come back, you mentioned that it flips
Yes,
as we get older.
absolutely.
Okay, well, we're gonna talk about that flip, how our desires and our needs change with age. That's right after the break.